mean, really, the only thing that you have to get people to act right is using the law, using ethics, and beating the crap out of people, right? I mean, you tell me. Can you think of anything else? You can use incentives, but then people found out that incentives you offer are usually very slight. Because if you're really unscrupulous, you could get way more than that. Life is just basically a bunch of people trying to figure out. See, I'm lecturing my wife on my birthday here. She has to listen to me, or not listen to me, but pretend to give a shit. And normally she's already sat down in her chair looking at her cell phone. But now it's my birthday, so I'm taking advantage of the situation. She cares about me that much to give a modicum amount of respect right then. I'm not a sexy 50-year-old woman, so. It's just depressing. You know, every birthday I kind of just take stock on my life. And these hammers aren't too bad. They're like all wheelie. They don't let you block too much, though, do they? They don't hit that hard either. Like, you would think that if you had a hammer or a nice sword, you'd be killing these guys super quick. But, well, I guess they're a little stronger for the situation. So we are on story mode here. But, yeah, you just... You think about every birthday, you know. I've kind of think about what's been going on in the last year and stuff. And this last year was a little rough, you know. And it just we happen to get out of it because we're not in a situation as much where it's that troublesome. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the thing. Die. Come on. Jeez, man. I hate missing them on the first swing. And at this point, you know, a lot of people need to recognize, you know, their privilege as, you know, people who live in the places they do. They work hard, but a lot of it's, you know, just pure chance and luck, you know. Everybody's in the right place at the right time, coming out the right vaginas. And, you know, their situation is uplifted. So they get put in a place where they don't have to worry as much. And there's other people that are like slammed in these little congested areas. They don't live too far from here that have to deal with each other without a choice. And then they get put in these bad situations. They get COVID. They get in trouble. They don't have enough money to survive and stuff like that. And it's really at this point, you know, any normal, nice, interesting person would recognize that they are privileged enough to try and get around these situations, and the best that they could do is try to make the situations better for, you know, people who don't have as much. You know what I mean? You know, whether you're just kind of like giving them things, or, you know, do the least you can do by trying not to keep the COVID stuff down in your area or whatever, even though it's almost impossible for them. But what happens is that all of a sudden everybody just kind of sidesteps their privilege, and they don't give a fuck about privilege anymore. I mean, they don't want their privilege to be brought up, and then they just show up with their privilege and then start screaming about how everybody needs to recognize that they're privileged people without actually saying that they're privileged people. It's really weird. And I'm not just talking about, white privilege or whatever. I'm talking about, economic privilege, some of that Bernie Sanders type shit. Where people who have enough money can influence, the way things go, Georgia turned blue. Georgia turned blue, and I never thought that could have happened. And it's because enough people were successful enough to pool their money together and fund a situation where people that get treated like nothing actually give a shit about the election results when they're going to be the last people to receive any help whatsoever. You know what I mean? See what we got here. Crap. I'll save that. And the reason why our people don't want to vote is not because they're just apathetic, because real talk, whatever it is that's supposed to happen that's good and right is going to happen the last to the people that need it the most. And I think that people get disenchanted because after a while, it just doesn't trickle down to them. All we're just waiting for is for every minority, every group to have enough money and wealth to be able to fund helping other people. But nobody actually cares about anybody who's poor. And that's real talk. Everybody's just too busy trying to hustle for themselves and deal with their own life, and it's just amazing. Oh boy, let me finish this before we start this fight. I mean, there's no real altruism in America. I mean, if you find somebody who's really altruistic, like maybe Dolly Parton or something like that, then it's a great thing. Otherwise, everybody has their success tied to a certain thing, and that's what they're going with. That's what they got to go for. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to use the small person to gain their own success, and other people, if the leader's success goes along with the follower's success, then they'll all just attach themselves to it to make things go their way a little bit more. And it's a crazy thing to understand. It has nothing to do with ethics or values or anything like that. It just has to do with how much people want to save their own money, and how much people care about themselves, and where they can find the group of people that help them care about themselves more. It's amazing when you spend all your life or all your young adult life or young life reading comic books in which people are so altruistic, they cover themselves up to do good while caring so much about the people that are around them, like Spider-Man caring so much about the people that are around them that they have to cover up their identity to keep their friends and family safe, but they save everybody else without getting paid and stuff like that, just because they have power and responsibility. That's the big romanticized idea. The fact of the matter is that Spider-Man will fight crime, but he won't do anything to stop anybody who's really lying. The Punisher will kill tons of mobsters, but will he ever take out any politicians that are douchebags? No. All of a sudden he has some sort of real ethical code against killing these people that are killing, that like he's gonna kill mobsters. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna kill mobsters, right? The he's gonna shoot those guys in the face. They're responsible for ruining one city, and the politicians show up and they ruin countless lives. Countless. Actually, it's not countless. They always count them and they lay them out. You know, even the ones that are supposed to be good, they'll show up and talk about how great they are, end up still doing things to kill people. You know, Punisher does nothing to them. Spider-Man has a no-kill policy. He's okay. The Punisher, it'd just be nice if one of these days in a comic book, the Punisher just murked the shit out of a random-ass politician that was just evil, you know? But that's not how superheroes work. There's a chain, there's a line, and everybody needs to agree that the villain is actually bad. Like super bad, like against the law bad. But there's tons of people that use the law to their advantage, and you know, I was told that the Punisher doesn't give a fuck, and it seems like he does. He somehow can dodge all the FBI or the Federal Bureau of whatever, but then, you know, really bad people show up, and the storytellers don't have the strength to pull the trigger, you know, pun intended, on any of that crap. They could just as easily make up a fake politician or something and have them shot. But I mean, really, those guys need the cred. They need the higher up friends. You know what I mean? I don't want to pull out any anger towards them, because that could really hurt their business. Everybody's doing something that's messed up. Everybody. And then at the end, this is me just ranting here. At the end of it all, everybody's just, you know, got their hands in each other's pants. Oh, that's true. You are going to the school today. I gotta actually do something. All right. Thanks for reminding me. I totally forgot. We had President's Day last week, so I kind of forgot about it. What time is it? 7:39. All right, let me finish this guy and then go do some responsibility shit. But yeah, it's crazy. This is my one rant for my birthday, which happens every year. I just can't get over. I can't get over. Nobody cares about anyone else. You know, last year somebody called the cops on me for teaching tennis to children. You know, I guess without a permit or whatever. And so now I'm really affected. This person called the cops on me because he thought that if I wasn't there, the tennis courts would be more free, and he was wrong. The tennis courts are way more packed now because of COVID and stuff like that. So what was the point of all that bullshit? There was none, you know. I would have left in like 45 minutes that day, but he's just so...
What have you done, you fool? Do you think this war can be won without me? Mortals cannot triumph against such malice.
What? But yeah, and now all I have is this crazy anxiety because I still teach tennis to kids and people who ask for it, and it's like you know, I have this anxiety that somebody's gonna call the cops on me all the time now. You know what I mean? I can't relax or chill on the place where I love to play. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. It bothers the hell out of me. Anytime I have to teach and there's a reasonable flow, I get there early. I get the courts, and I just feel like somebody's gonna show up and see me teaching some kids or something, and feel like they're entitled to my place, and call the cops on me, you know. And it doesn't solve anything. It's so crazy. So no, this dude, all he cared about is having control over me, and he didn't gain any extra control. All he did was and he even called the cops when he had a court. He just wanted to be an asshole, you know. Yeah, no, it's you try to set up a whole thing about community, but all you're really doing is hoping that everybody help you protect your shit, and then you help other people protect their shit. You know, it's so crazy, you know. And on one end, everybody cares a lot about protecting their family and stuff like that, and their investments and everything. Those things are very important, and you don't have much time to give a shit about other people, you know, other than, you know, just doing the damn thing. You know what I mean? But it's oh man, it's so daunting. It's a lot, and you know, after a while, you just kind of shut it down in your mind, and you move forward, and you turn around, and then all of a sudden you end up 41, and then you're just like, well, I'm surviving. My you know, legs are more beat up. My body's fatter. My kids are older. My wife is definitely older. Getting all wrinkly and shit. Starting to get one of them scrotum faces. her cheeks be hanging down and shit. Veins be popping out of her chin. It's gross. It's gross. I sat down and I looked at a lot of pictures the other day, and all the kids are getting older. I'm looking the same. My wife is just, I'm like, oh my goodness. Must have been the lighting in that picture. She hit that wall like Asian ladies. It's like, oh, that lady looks young as hell. All of a sudden they look like they're 70. Anyway. All right, shall we finish this? I turned on this thing, and then I was like hoping to sit here and chill out, but obviously not. This ain't no day off, son. Even though it's raining, I probably won't get on the courts for the first half of today or whatever it is. Just have to see what's up. You having fun shaking my chair? All right.
We've fought this war for more than 10 years. We could fight 100 more, and for nothing. I could have ended it. I could have promised 1,000 years of peace and protection under my rule. With Kamazandu at my side, and an Iskaru host at my command, who could threaten us? No one. Follow me? I would have freed it, of course. And Farlong was sure the web of spells would... I could feel its fire coursing in my veins. We were nearly one voice, one mind. What difference who follows whom? But you have severed the bond. It would have given me power, the power to save us all. And you took that from me. For that, you will pay.
No, I won't. No experience ups. It's crazy how much of a story came out of just, you know, nothing. There we go. Alright, it's just you and me. No. I was about to say, you're dying really quick. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Come on. Oh, there's more guys. Besin, you douche. I can't see the guys behind me. Oh, got me with that, man. I blocked that. Yeah, I'm a slayer, right? But I'm getting my butt handed to me here. I missed on the first strike. I have to use the mystical hammer. Oh, he gave him his energy back. All right, you're gonna eat it, man, you douche. Oh, that followed me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm having a hard time catching up to these guys. All right, that's it, Besin. You fudge packer. That was probably kind of racist. You agree? This stupid weapon is so damn cumbersome. I can't hit anybody with it. Got him! Oh, there's more. Okay, never mind. You're just in control of all the, oh. Just waiting to... When can I do the thing? There we go. Thanks for coming to me. Alright. You asshole. Face the guy!
Well, little one. It seems I won't be stretching my limbs so soon. It is a shame that the mage proved so feeble an instrument of my will. Would that I had a better, stronger one. Oh? A sword is an instrument, but it is valued for its deeds and not its boasts. Your friend and comrade awaits below. Kill her, then return to me.
I'm not gonna do that shit.
That man's blood will be your birth.
Stupid.
Back? But the deed isn't done.
I am curious as to what's gonna happen, but I don't think anything will happen. Won't let me add it to junk. That's weird. Alright.
We are to meet in the Hall of the First Sworn. Are you all right? You seem... What is that in your eyes? The flames of chaos. Betrayer!
I wasn't going to kill you, though. I was just lying. Are you serious? I was just lying, lady. I wasn't telling the truth. I wasn't going to kill you. Fine. Whatever. Alright, man. Stop trying to kill me. Stop trying to kill me. Stop. Okay, fine. Here you go.
This is my first gift to you. Now go to your comrades. Slay them. Slay them all.
I just wasn't gonna do it. I was just gonna come back here and be like, yeah, he wanted me to kill you, but whatever. But now I gotta smoke everybody. They took the bad route for some reason. I wonder what I did in the other game. No, I gotta kill all my friends apparently. I went all up in the ranks. I became a noted hero, and then now I'm gonna kill everybody. So I guess that's the thing. Can I change to an actual stronger weapon though? Tired of using this stupid hammer.